Hi and welcome back to the channel. It's Thursday the 23rd of November. Um, I'm not actually at Bramley Moore Dock. It was far too windy all day to think of putting a drone over. So what I've decided to do was I had quite a few questions on the last video, which was only 2 days ago, and also got sent quite a bit of information and pictures by various people. So I thought I'd just answer some of the questions that I did get and also put up some of the pictures and information that I was told. It just clear up in the next video that I don't have to explain them all in that, which hopefully will be on Friday. Hopefully be Friday afternoon that I release the next video. So I'm going to start on the screen, and well, screens, obviously there is one going both ends. And one of the first questions or comments that was made on it was they can't believe the screen was going up 12 months before the stadium is complete. And there was several answers to that. One, obviously, not everything can be carried out near the end. Um, the screens obviously are designed to be outside, and the weather, they're not being used for a year, so it really doesn't make much difference. But you've got to think there will be a lot of work going on below the screen, so they won't be able to install them. It's not a simple case of a pitch going down. There'll be all the drainage, the under pitch heating, and whatever else sub layers go down for the pitch. I imagine that won't be a short process, and obviously they can't work below people putting a screen up above. So I'm sure the time scale is perfectly normal, and same as the speakers. Lots of comments about why the speakers going up so early, and I would imagine it is for exactly the same reasons. Purely they're at the top, so they need to get done. If you do notice, they don't do so much on like the west stand at the moment, where they are currently putting the roof on. Everything seems to be going on the south and the north, and indeed speakers on the east. So that's just thought I'd mention that someone commented on. Now the next thing I'm going to bring up is the walls in the south east and southwest corners. Get a lot of comments about, are they permanent or are they temporary? The answer is, as you can see from the image on the screen now, is they are permanent. And the other thing people ask is, are they going to block the view of the goals? This was the sort of best picture I could find that shows they're actually set quite a way back from the touch lines. So, and the east and the west stands are lower than the south stands. The south will see over the wall, no problem, and the ones next to the wall in the east and the west stands, as you can sort of see from that picture, will have no problem in seeing the pitch. And there's no way that in the design of the stadium would there be a blind spot like that. So I just thought I'd clear sort of that up, because a lot of people do mention that. Okay, next comes the flagpoles or lampposts. Um, People have called them both, and they literally are both, as you can see from like the images that are appearing on your screen now. They have like the thin banner flags on, but also lights. That's probably the best picture there of them. So I presume, I don't know if then 6 is all there will be or there will be more, but that's basically, so they are both lampposts and flagpoles. So next we're going to take a look at this West End Plaza, I do believe is it called? The mezzanine. And it was how it's finishing. I wondered at the time because it looked like this side, you can see on the screen now, was still having to slope down to the floor. And then would there be room for vehicles passing? Um, and it turns out no, it's actually square, as you can see from this image on your screen now, which was kindly sent to me by, hang on, look, Ian Richards. So you can see there now, and someone else did say they presumed the team bus would be going in under there, but apparently that is not the case. And when the picture changes in a minute, you will see they show the team bus at the front in the central gap. So it's presumed that's where the coaches will stop and the players go in. And you can also see there how that wall on the ends works out, where the steps go down in front of it, and the area sort of the back next to the stadium stays high and square, which was the sort of part I didn't understand. So and also this wasn't on the original plans. This was added later on. So yeah, thank you for those pictures, and right, we will move on. The next thing that a lot of people was asking about was what was all the equipment on the hydraulic tower roof. There were suggestions it was going to be solar panels, but I was already informed some of it was insulation, and then I do believe it appear on the screen now, Mike Neely. So it was propane gas bottles, obviously for the roofing. Orange stuff in the orange packets was roofing felt, and the big square ones that no one knew were bitumen. So basically, it's another layer of roofing going on, and that is all the materials for it. Um, whether that is still going to be somewhere where people go, I still don't really know the answer to that. But I can't see why they would have put the railings around it if people wasn't going to go up there. So yeah, still a bit of a mystery on that one, what is going up there. So time will tell. So the final question I've got for today is, I often get asked on the south stand, where is the concourse going, and is it up in that area that is yet to have the glass on? And the answer is no. So it should appear on your screen now. Concourse is not this level, and it is actually the smaller row of panes of glass below it, which will appear as a row of dashes on your screen now. And that is actually the concourse. So just thought I would clear that little bit up. So that is about it for my roundup of questions. I'd like to thank Ian Richards, John Byrne, Steve Carlisle, forgotten who else, David Babcock for his general knowledge, usually answering the posts. And sorry if I've forgotten anyone else who's sent a lot of stuff sent this time compared to normal. So yeah, thanks to everyone for your comments, and yeah, please keep them coming. It is much appreciated. So yeah, a little bit different from me. So hopefully I will be getting a video out on Friday afternoon if the wind has dropped, and then hopefully one over the weekend when the site's quiet, especially if the windows dropped again, so I can do some close-ups of inside and outside. So if you do have anything you particularly want to see, please do drop it in the comments or drop me an email. It's in my emails in the channel description, I think it is, or in fact I will pop it up on the screen now. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.